Okay, we should be good.
Obviously. After a while.
We need to have a little, like, summary from the previous episode.
Specs broke the fabric of space-time. Specs died real because he took the power source out that was keeping him alive.
To be fair, I didn't understand until you started to lead me with some questions, and I was like, and then the moment Your Dead shows up, it finally clicked.
Yeah, I was talking to Riza after, and I was like, Riza, was it really necessary? Because he would have found out soon enough anyway. And he was like, no, I wanted him to have a realization.
God, the timing on that was fantastic.
It was really good.
Okay, actually, what the fuck am I doing today?
Like, at that point in the playthrough, I knew I wasn't going to affect you to change anything, so it was just funnier to have you hit the realization right as you were dying.
Whoa. Okay, that unlocked a lot of things. I only have one picture left? The vessel. Let me come back to that. Let's read the green stuff first, and then I want to think about that a little bit. Got pictures for these, okay, but not...
You also have a question mark on the sun station still.
Oh, good call. We have not explored that. Although we now kind of pretty much know what to do for that, I think. Okay. Ashwin Project. It says that there's still more to explore there. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't read anything, so we ran out of time. There's
Yeah, we have so much to read.
Okay, so, wait, Sunless City. The Nomai traveled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this the Eye. Yep, there's more to explore there. Grief. I thought we'd, like, really knocked it out last time. Okay, Black Hole Forge, right? Anything related to that I want to look at first? No, that seems fine. What's new here? Everything? Yeah, because we finally got there for the first time. Alignment point is not its warp receiver, right? A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body, right? That was basically hinting us towards how to get to Ash Twin. Warp receiver must be located on the relevant astral body. Allogras twins are so close, right? It points in the middle of them. We knew that, which is why we were persistent with that warp. That sand was a bitch, though. How many times did I got sanded over several times. All the warp towers were being constructed on Ashton, right? We learned that, and the Nomai Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core, right? So the thing I grabbed was the advanced warp core. A diagram depicting an alignment angle. Yep, we saw that. Tower alignment angles are not exact. Yep, 5 degrees, several seconds. During the actual, yeah. Okay. We definitely understood all that. Nothing crazy. Let's look at this one. Loadout chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8... Wow, okay. Energy cables from the surface plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached, right? So it's just their masks. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timberhearth, respectively. Okay, probe tracking module I get. Giant's Deep itself?
Well, no, it's the statue that is on.
Timberhearth. Oh, Timberhearth was our very first encounter with a statue.
Yeah, so that's armor statue receiving armor.
Giant's Deep had the statue room that we had to go underwater to get to.
Yeah, but whose data is it receiving?
I suppose that's what it's referencing. So the other statues got knocked out, I guess, but I thought those were saving memories. I want to think more about that, but yeah, we definitely need to go back to the Ashwin Project to actually read the stuff. That's important. And I want to check out those naked pictures. Also, Sunless City. I don't know what's left to do there, so that could be interesting to do too. Right, so we got the vessel and Sun Station. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe we...
Oh, looks like you have Sunless City and Haven City, still some stuff left.
And... Oh, an old settlement as well.
Oh, and that one. And if you go just to the right a little bit, it looked like there was an orange thing on that one too. Yes, we've still got a fair amount to do.
Okay, so this is the one on Brittle Hollow. Right. Remember that. King City, you're right. I mean, that makes sense. I felt like I only kind of was really focused on the Black Hole Forge. I didn't really fully explore there, I guess. Ash Twin Project is the most interesting thing, just because that's where we kind of left off, and I didn't read anything there. So definitely want to do that. Sun Station is kind of in the same area. Kind of want to check out the Sun... Actually, the Sun Station one might be the faster one. Like, it was the... Every time I've gone there, the Sun Station one was really easy to find. It was, like, one of the ones that uncovers earliest. Could be interesting.
Perhaps.
And then the vessel, but we know... I mean, we know where it is. We shot our scout into the seed that was at the end of the lamp trail. I could have followed the scout's signal. But I didn't learn about that till way later, and we haven't gone back since. Okay. Well, okay. So anyway, Twin Project first, I think, is kind of a given, because we got to read that text. So we need to go to... Oh, but... Maybe Sun Station first, then? Or, like, for the Ash Twin Project, we'd have to, wait a while. If I remember, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I guess I could also go to the campfire.
Well, I mean, you're more used to the timing for the Ash Twin, so it could be worthwhile just being really ready for when the sun thing becomes relevant.
Oh. Okay, that was not really a problem. I mean, it's not great, but... God, my poor headlight. This was the thing I'd found way back at the beginning. I guess that's what leads out of the thing. Out of the Ash Twin Project, perhaps?
Who decided on the naming conventions about olive oil? That's something I've always wondered.
Oh, the EVU stuff? Like, the fact that it's virgin, extra virgin, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Italy's weird, man.
Italy is weird.
I've sworn that we've come over here pretty early before and still saw the sun tower pretty quickly. Yeah, there it is. Meow. Hi, interloper. Whoa, my guy.
Oh, interloper.
That was amazing. Okay, let's not get sanded. It's gonna be coming around now. This thing always makes a rotation slower than I expect. Jesus, the interloper's going nuts. Hi. Okay, here it comes. Okay. So hopefully should be sufficient. Yeah, there's a light. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I could squat. Okay, right. This was the one that I couldn't get because of the cacti. Oh god, that's another cactus. Okay.
Good job.
It hurts. That was the trick. Just come here extra early, huh? Okay, we're patched up. Is this a tree? No? We gotta get some oxygen here. I have to just go for it. I don't see a reason for opening this other than to just... I just need to warp out of here. Or should I go oxygen up in my...
He's here. Hey, Reza, how are you doing? I just noticed you're muted.
Might be dealing with Mom. Minutes of oxygen.
Okay, where are we?
Sun station.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, we're at the sun station.
Darn it, this was the part I really didn't remember.
Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Whoa, that's a few years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Yeah, well, I mean, they had to do so many iterations.
Well,
But they
now
also
you
shut
know
down
how
the sun station pretty early in the process, huh? Warning, opens emergency door. Yeah, since when did I can't read?
I'm gonna have to watch the on-demand video because I don't remember any of this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy, I believe in you.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I didn't mean to step out the door.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
I wasn't
You're good.
thrusting. Oh god. Okay, nope, I'm effed. I'm effed. I did not understand what was happening until it was too late.
You can do it. You can recover. I believe in you.
Jesus, this is a pain in the ass.
Where are
Right,
we
it's because we're rotating around the sun so fast. Right. It's just this rotation is such a pain in the butt, huh? Okay.
No.
F.
Ah, shit. Well, you might need another take.
Another walk. Do another walk.
I'm not sure you're gonna be able to get back by flying there. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but
Rip.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Darn it.
I'm on like full thrusters and I'm not making good progress here.
I think we full thrustered too hard.
Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, good to know. Sun station is tricky. You have to really go for that hole. I didn't mean to even step out the door. It's like
believe.
the moment I went near the door, it just pulled me right out. Okay, and definitely go in with oxygen.
So, by the way, I will mention that now I feel comfortable mentioning one of the Steam achievements is actually for landing your ship on the sun station. It is possible.
That
Don't
sounds
try.
really fun, but yeah, that's a post-game kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
There-
something you mess around with in post game.
There's a bunch of wacky stuff I've been wanting to do, like explore that satellite that's rotating Terra, this place. Nothing's pointing to that being important, so I figured not important right now. Can't tell if it's faster to tool around here or faster to go to the campfire, wait a minute, minutes, fly back over. Wait, has it not even started sucking up sand yet? I didn't know that it didn't start immediately.
No, it starts immediately. I think it's just not. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. What the heck?
It's not sucking up any sand right now. It did get here pretty quick. There it goes. Look, yeah. It doesn't start until...
Interesting.
Oh. So I should not try to go to the sun station myself. Because it's right there. So the very first thing it reveals, I'm guessing, is like the elevator switched in the wrong direction for the core. Or correct direction for the Nomai. Since they wanted no one to go in there. They wanted it fully sealed off. Maybe stuff requires a lot of... Well, no, I want to get the... Sun Station's less of a safe bet right now, so it might be less interesting if I keep failing at it. What were you gonna say, Risa? Shadow? The shadow?
Yeah.
I love that. You know, I probably should have timed it, then I would know. I guess when we warp to the sun station, it gives us a number right at that. It was about 6 minutes-ish when I got there, so I guess if slept to the 4-minute mark, should give us enough time to run over here. You think it would have revealed something by now? Jeez. Oh, it did. It's just I didn't see it because it's just following so close. Oh, that's not a good thing. looks like I might have missed my opportunity. Oh, okay. I definitely missed my opportunity. Whoa.
Welcome back to your ship.
Okay, well that's fine. That just means we can go do the other thing instead. We have a backup strat, as it were.
Whee!
This is totally effed now, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not even the right side. We're fucked. I mean, unless I can, like, just be really good with...
Be a gamer. Embrace your inner gamer. I believe in you.
It's not possible, right?
Or you can just do the other thing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the other thing. That's nuts. Let's... Okay, that's just the sun. That's good. That is not the sun. Okay, I just went the wrong direction. So no.
Hey, what happened to you?
I just embraced the ship.
I see.
Sometimes you can over finesse these things. Actually, gonna be too close. Maybe. Let's back off a little bit. Okay, so I should be able to retrieve my ship. Now I gotta wait a cycle, which sucks. Sorry, guys.
No stress. What are your folks' opinions on spices in spaghetti sauces?
I mean, there should be some. Shouldn't be zero.
Yes, I'm trying to decide which ones to use. I'm an inexperienced cook, and I'm not entirely sure my usual of put cumin in everything is going to work well this time.
No.
Oregano's a requirement.
Oregano for sure.
Salt.
Probably a little bit of basil.
Yeah.
Garlic powder or garlic salt.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. There's also
Parsley
often a
might be good.
parsley, yeah. There's often a like Italian seasoning blend, which includes pretty much everything we've said. I think oregano, parsley. I don't know if it always includes basil or not.
And it depends on who you ask.
Okay, let's see. I got oregano in here. Very nice. Now normally I love but did it even have any garlic stuff? I guess I should have checked that first.
Can't have pasta sauce without added garlic.
Sure.
What else were you saying?
Salt, pepper.
Yeah, obvious. Sure. No, you folks are saying other things. You said too many things. I couldn't keep up with all of them.
Oregano, parsley, basil.
Okay, parsley. Basil. Cool. Thank you.
Oregano is sort of the required one.
Yeah.
Man, we're so good at spices.
I appreciate it. I'm not good at spices, but I want to be good at spices. I want to not be a white person.
Oh, sorry, my guy. Rabiata sauce? What do they usually... What chili do they usually use in that, I wonder? What chili pepper?
It's coming.
I did it, and I did it from the hard side this time, so I don't have to feel like a chump. You should be proud of me, Mesp. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. 10 minutes, yeah, okay. Right. That confirmed what we received the data from. We can't touch the masks or do anything with them. It doesn't seem like there is a thing in here to read a plate, so if we find a plate, go back. It looks like there's a plate over there, so that's good. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Oh shit, they're sending information back in time. Wouldn't that also break the space-time continuum? Because that breaks Einstein's information theory, but I can't remember what it is. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Aww. Wait, is that all the cacti though? Ship them up to the surface.
Probably, yeah.
We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Bro, quite a bit. How far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Right. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Relatable. Very relatable. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Friends on Giant's Deep tested the tested orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. Okay, so this was pre-maximum power. Then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Fox and Dash finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. The Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. I and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion. Oh, so the Sun Station is what prompts the explosion to restart? Why would you need to do that? Prompts it, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Explode the sun, it gives it enough power to then send everything back in time. But then what's the core for? If the power is coming from, maybe are they just transmitting the power of the sun via that core? Interesting.
Keep reading.
I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. Yeah, it's fun to predict. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task.
I was just wondering if they were going to say anything about it.
Fair, yeah,
But
they just say
didn't,
it's difficult. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova, send the probe data from this cannon launch back into what? Receives the orders. Okay, oh, and then waits.
So yeah, and the first point, it triggered the thing to explode the sun, which sent the order to
first it does the
send
probe cannon. Probe cannon first. Right?
No, because it sends the
Energy from the resulting
order
supernova. Oh, right,
for
right.
the probe cannon back in time.
Right, but time is mixed up here.
So Yeah, so the sun exploding is what convinces the probe cannon to explode 22 minutes, or to, send off 22 minutes earlier. Which is the same
It
time
sends
we
the
wake
order
up.
back in time. God,
That's
that's
wild.
what's happening. So it's a loop, so we have to think loopically, cyclically. In total, each cycle created by the Astron will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was at my will, though. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work.
We're not able to.
Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. This is the closest we have ever been. The Astron project is theoretically sound. Hey, Drag Tom. Welcome back. Yeah.
Go.
Welcome to the time loop. Perhaps there is another way.
So basically, they couldn't explode the sun, and so they were like, well, we can wait for it to explode, except for we're going to age too quickly. But then they all died from the explosion of the comet anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, the ghost matter, yeah.
Yep.
We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. Yeah, that didn't
Good job,
go well.
guys. Nope.
It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah.
That was so sad.
Rip.
So basically, yeah,
got
basically they were
07.
never able to get the sun to explode themselves, so the sun dying now is a coincidence, and we happen to be caught up in the trouble.
Good news, Yarrow! The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber. No, it isn't.
Oh yeah, didn't we already read this?
I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Astron project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. I read none of these. Everything well at the forge?
I found it, girl. I found it. Bless.
Core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise... Oh, I do remember. Yeah, I did read this.
Yep.
Okay.
We
They should
read
finish
this
this
one earlier. I
Don't
think
worry
it was
about
also somewhere else.
Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is... Yeah. I remember that. Okay. Gratitude for the latest shipment, Ona. This ore should be the last we need for the Astron project. This all reads familiar, huh?
Yeah, I think we read these in other locations. I think they leave these stones in a number of places, so you can stumble on them if you need to.
That's fair. Although we are leaving Dragtime out of important lore.
Yeah, these are like all the projection stones.
I've installed the masks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as if I'm being observed. I don't know that I remember this one. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. Yes, I have it so that I'm on one side and Discord's on the other, so that you know kind of who's what. It's not fully one ear, it's only panned a little bit. Ideally, they only need to activate once the project succeeds. That way, if we talk at the same time, you can kind of still tell what each of us are saying. Ideally, they'll need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. The statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Astron project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware. So do they kind of send that information back in time as well? I thought of that. Yeah, I'm wondering if the masks sort of give them a heads up about stuff. I could take these back and look, but I think we've already seen that.
Yeah, since one's gonna be the construction yard and one's gonna be the
Right,
or
and at this point I
whatever,
could take
and
out
buy
the
ship.
core, but that core would also... Taking out the core now would also just end the loops.
Yeah.
which
I
is
think
not
you
all
have
that
more
valuable.
stuff to do first.
Yeah, although I don't have a whole lot of time at this point, do I? Is it better to just end the loop? I mean, not end the loop in that way, necessarily.
Yeah. Maybe just meditate. But have you seen everything around here already?
I think so?
So we got all those.
Unless you want
Did
to
we-
take the thing, unless you want to take the thing out again.
Yeah, well,
He was
we
just
just
saying
discussed how that
Didn't
might be
wanna do
inefficient.
that. Did you go all the way to the other end of the?
Yeah, well, I
Didn't
was
you-
there last time.
Okay.
This was the thing we actually did last time, whereas I skipped all
Yeah.
the stuff in the middle.
Yeah, because we didn't have time to read it.
Sure takes a while for that gravity to turn off. Oh, my scout's just diligently waiting there.
Right time. That seems like a good idea, but where
I guess
is
was that
the
the final
question?
thing you need to do is to grab the core and bring it elsewhere. Yeah. We're sort of supposing we take it to the vessel, but I haven't visited the vessel yet. I kind of know where it is. Probably gonna be a waste of time to every time I'm figuring out the vessel to grab the core. I probably need to do that after I figure out the vessel. Why is this not warping me out of here? I thought that it would stay charged.
I guess not. Maybe
'Cause
you're just gonna have to
If I come in
meditate.
here next time, I need to know how to get out of here. Like, that's kind of important.
That is a good
think
point.
That isn't warping you out, to be honest.
Is it because the core is not open? Is that important?
Or is it because the gravity is off? Do you have to run all the way around?
That would be so annoying. That can't be right.
Would be.
I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna try this first. Oh wait, have I? Did I read those though last time?
I think so.
I don't think he did.
Oh, really?
Warning.
Oh, he did
The
that.
core will disable the Ashton project. That would have been nice to read.
Yeah.
I did not read that for sure. Caution, you're about to access the core while the Ashton project is active. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and then that. Good. Okay. So I do just have to open that. And that lets me get out of
Interesting.
here.
Probably just so you don't instantly warp back or something. Oh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Don't get poked.
Wait.
Sorry, it just makes me laugh to hear that they put all the cacti because they were like, oh, we feel bad for digging them up.
My ship should be here. I didn't.
No, I think it got yeeted.
Well, that was a colossal. Well, no, it wasn't a waste of time because now I know how to get out of here.
Where
It should at
did your
least be
ship
on
go?
my tracker, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, I saw it on your tracker while you were in the middle of the thing, but it looked like it was getting farther away.
I guess it's not going to show it on my map, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's acceptable.
Oh, shit.
I thought I'd parked it in a safe place. Maybe I spent too long reading stuff and it got crushed or something.
Wait, ship?
What?
Do you see it on the mini map? Is that your ship there?
Why is it not on my...
Ow.
Oh, it is there. Why is it not on my HUD?
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Yeah, now
But
it's on
then
my
I saw
HUD.
it on the planet, so that was weird.
Good eye. Really good eye.
I'm glad we found it.
Okay. That's not...
This planet is actually leaching sand. It's pouring the sand on the other planet. So if anything, it would have sunk down because the sand was disappearing.
For sure, but I was wondering if it would get lodged. Oh, maybe it'll get covered. Yeah, no. This is, boy gets bigger and bigger as we go through the loop.
I love how the whole thing is like time crunched. Like you're time crunched because the sun is blowing up. You're time crunched because it's filling with sand and emptying with sand. You're time crunched because everything's falling into the black hole.
Okay, we don't have a ton of time here. Is there anything
No, that
else I
sun's
should...
not looking super healthy.
I should probably just call it a loop, huh? So what are we gonna do in this loop? Sun station? Or should I go visit the vessel? I guess I can do sun station, and I know how to... I can move time a little bit. so we don't have to
Yeah,
wait.
probably worth just checking out the sun station.
Sun station, then vessel, I think, is what we're gonna do. Go, go.
Bum, bum,
Ew.
bum, 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 bum.
Okay, wait, did that log anything? Yes.
I hope so.
Yes, okay, right. Everything we learned, which is that the Ashton project was designed to use the energy from the supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. Ideally giving us information
So
we
it
needed,
would-
the
yeah.
coordinates, so that we'd have
Give
22
us
minutes to
22
somehow
minutes.
go plug those in.
Yep.
And so fix our core in the same amount of time. Jesus Christ. Well, maybe the sun station will teach us a little more. Right? Wow. Okay, that was lucky. Sworn that locked onto the Ember Twin, but it got the Ash Twin. Although that's not that lucky, because we did talk about how we would move time a little bit. Off.
What a nice nap.
Only we could roast marshmallows in our dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. All that good, I guess. No, no. Is.
I believe in you.
Here comes Oyo. So I guess we'll just let him go one pass over us, because I don't think that looks safe. Yeah, I see the light, but I don't yet see the door. It's gonna take my ship. Don't do it just to spite me. F you, Drag Tom, I'm gonna totally pull this off. We'll get through this with pure rage.
What's happened now? Why are we raging?
Because you believe in me, but Drag Tom does not.
Drag Tom, come on, man.
So we are now fueled by pure spite.
Hey, you know what?
I was like, that's what Mespis fueled by best, so.
Oh, whoa,
that
that
is
just lets
true.
me
I am
flip through the jump.
strongly spite motivated.
You know. It's fine. Oh, jeez, okay. Fine. are your cacti so pointy?
You should open the door, just in case you need to come back here.
Why would I need to? Oh, yeah, I see your point. Although I'd have to get to my ship somehow.
Which seems to be rapidly flying away.
Yeah.
Other details. I'm just thinking about last time where, like, you could have in theory made yourself back, made a way back here, but then the sound would be too low to the point where you would have to be really skilled to get through the cactus room at that point.
True. That is a solid point.
Hey, was this the cactus room that you like hardcore forced your way into?
I wasn't gonna brag about it, but
Oh yeah, we didn't realize that you could just come early when the sand was full up so that you wouldn't have to walk on the cacti, and so
To be fair, I
Mesp like
didn't.
tried and tried and tried and tried, and like, we did like several loops of throwing ourselves at the cacti,
Did it eventually work?
and it did eventually work.
Oh my lord.
I'm a gamer.
You're a particular type of gamer. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for the path to be clear and
That's
aim
pretty
true.
much what I'm thinking. Is that gonna bonk off the other boyo? Yeah, that's exciting. Jeez, this
think the
blows.
Funniest part was when we realized that we could have just come earlier and walked through, and
This
I
is-
was like, oh,
This is just gonna suck. I'm just gonna
You
have to
can do
brave
it.
boy it, huh? I'll wait till that
I
girder
like Brave Bird.
boy it. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Oh. Nope. God damn
Darn
it.
it.
Full thrust. Doesn't matter, it's too late. That timing could not have been worse.
Oh, Sun Station is so hard.
Okay, my ship's over there. That's good to know.
Rip. Didn't work out. Too bad.
At least the amount of time I waited was pretty good, so repeat cycle shouldn't be too bad. If I slingshot around the sun here, yeah. There's a hug. Whee!
Whee!
That sure is odd.
It's very warm.
So I actually was pretty on target until that thing just swung into my face. It doesn't seem too bad. Timing blows. I thought my timing was okay, but I was focused on the spinny boy on the left. Didn't think about spinny boy on the right at all. At least not enough. It's a good question. I don't think so.
Usually there's plenty of stuff to do. It's just for this particular goal. Best thing to do is just to kind of wait for it to happen.
Yeah, you sort of missed out a little bit on all the like easy stuff, or not easy, but like stuff that didn't have such tight timing. Yeah,
Like all
really
the other
hard, isn't
planets. Oh wait, but you still have like a bunch of cities to explore.
Bunch? Two, right?
Well, Hanging City and Sunless City.
So if you just like if we went to go to them now, he wouldn't have time for the sun station.
It's true, yeah.
Okay, autopilot, we're gonna have to abort you, I think.
No sun, please. No sun, please.
Yeah, disengaged.
Uh-oh, we're approaching pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's I had disengaged the autopilot to avoid crashing into the sun.
This one does.
My momentum control is not very good at these speeds. Just haven't had a lot of time to practice. The good news is we should have killed a decent amount of time.
That is true.
Although apparently not enough. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. At least I got to see that the sun station really is crazy hard to just land your ship on. Oh, there we go. Now, to be out of the radius, we got to be like way over here. Hello. There's the interloper. Bar. Hey. Actually found it. Hi, interloper. Quantum Moon.
Quantum Moon!
Hi, Solano.
I thought the sands would be coming by now. I only got like one more pass left. Am I on the wrong side of it? I want to have the sands coming from my left to know which side the door is on. Hey, interloper.
Sure do be loping.
That's the sun. Okay, great. We'll be on this side. Don't get hit. Ship is plenty far away. We shouldn't have to re-loop, hopefully, if we can pull off getting back here. Hopefully. We just don't fail. That's also an option, right? Just don't fail.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Simple as that.
No problem. No problem.
Have depression? Have we tried not?
Yeah, just cheer up.
Have you tried? Can't get the jump. Have you tried not having a skill issue?
Feeling sad. Have you tried just being happy? Through the door. Speedrun strats. Door clip. Door clip. Door clip. Oh, I almost went. Let's.
Whee!
Ow.
Yeah, that silly one just appears under it every time.
What a dumb jerk. Oh, right. Open the door because just in case. Able to magically get back to the Ash Twin. Planning for failure. Wait till the sun shows up. Second, we can look at the map to know. You are here. Island Shard. Museum Shard. E. Wish these trees weren't dead.
Yeah, me too.
His oxygen is tight. Just gonna brave boy it.
You're a brave boy.
Oh my god. Am I in? Am I in? Am I in? Oh, are you kidding me? I made it in.
Did you just die?
I made it in though. That's not fair.
That is not fair.
I did not.
I'm surprised actually. Like I'm wondering if there's, since I don't I don't want to say skill issue or whatever, because I can appreciate that as soon as things go wrong, gravity just makes it impossible to recover. I wonder if there's like a simple like no action solution that gets you to where you need to go without much trouble, you know?
But the thing is, I got there. That wasn't too hard, and yet I died from impact. I just need to, it was like tweak just slightly, a tiny bit, and I would have survived.
Were you like spamming down in your thrusters?
No,
just
not
like-
really. I was being very gentle.
Huh.
Okay, well, at least this time we can go a little quicker because we can just go straight for the smokestack. Ember Twin, please. I dragged on that you came for like a slightly boring cycle. This is probably the first like proper boring cycle that I've felt. The past ones I felt like I was doing something interesting on every single maneuver. Oh Jesus Christ, are we? You autopilot. Why can't you anticipate? Okay, I gotta feel good about that. That was solid.
This is a notoriously difficult place to land on, yes.
I forgot what I was doing. Right, sleeping.
You were sleeping.
It's not a thing I've ever done. KSP cycles where there's no, yeah, those can be long. That's a fair point. Man, but some of the creativity you get to get up to in KSP is amazing. Also, you get to watch things blow up quite a bit. I feel good about that. Up, please. There it is. Up, up. That boy's already coming up. So I hope that doesn't. Okay. Up, 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 up. Should be far enough. Oh God. No. Oh no, this is the wrong side. Okay. What are we doing on the other door? Be in it? No. Okay. Phew. That was perfect timing. So 2 minutes is a little close, but it's nice for this luck. Maybe next time I should do more like 145, just in case. Okay, door clip, door clip. Can we get door clip? Speedrun strats. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Door clap! Now you can wait at the door you have to wait for anyways even longer.
Maybe I can door clip this boy. No, he's got spikes. Yeah, he's got
Well, but
spikes.
you can probably crouch, right?
And if I jump there, I don't get spiked. Hey.
Ooh, there we go. Speedrun optimization.
Yes.
Joking.
Protein. And then, to make the boring... Wait, less boring, we can watch us swing around. Oh, that's so shitty. I guess it's a good thing. They give you, like, time. No. I wish that was timed a little better. It is what it is. Getting all this stuff in this 22-minute cycle to line up would be insane.
It's fun because it lines up so well, but if you go super far away, you can cause floating point imprecision to just ruin everything.
Well, that's just rude. Taking advantage of their 4-bit floating point, I hope. Or are they only using 32-bit floating point? In which case, it's their fault.
They're using 2 floating points, actually. 2 digits.
Oh, jeez, are you serious?
You got +1, you've got -1. That's all you got.
Oh.
pretty amazing. They could, make this whole game with what amounts to a Boolean, but I'm
That's a
shit.
different cycle. This is not what it usually looks like.
Bro, is getting into the Sun Station RNG? I sure hope not.
I mean, it looks like it is. This blows. Okay, so that guy's wide on that other side. Just keep that in mind. This sucks. This is a terrible setup. Look at these things.
I believe. Oh wow, that's getting even worse.
No, this
Sheesh.
is horrible. Do those things ever bump each other?
I think I just saw them clip through each other.
That's not...
Darn it.
How did this happen? Why is there orange? A stupid binary floating point.
Yeah, no, blame the Boolean, man. It's only got 2 states. Don't expect too much from it.
I'm gonna. Oh, this is so annoying.
But if you get caught on one, can you kind of jump from there, or is that not really realistic?
I don't think it'll have gravity, so it won't really help.
Oh, is now your chance?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Blessed.
Oh my god, that was perfect. I just threaded that needle. I got oxygen.
Good job.
Great. Okay. Pi, mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Yes. Can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. There's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. Pretty please. Lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. It's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. So snooty. Log updated. So there's this down thing, which I don't think I want to go down just yet. Okay, it does have gravity. That's good. But there's also this up. Question mark? Oh, whoop. Okay, we are attached. This looks like I could stay attached. Okay, okay. A bit rocky. There's a memory statue on the sun station. Hi, memory statue. Why does it look like you're beaming something across the... Okay, there's no scrolls up here. Plenty of oxygen, which is good. And ask why.
Trees.
Ask why not. Yes, Tracta. Scientists were so
You're all
concerned as
good
to whether
here.
they could, they didn't think about whether they should. Oh, contraire, they did think about whether they should, and they decided, fuck it.
That
Okay,
feels very accurate.
so down-ish. Not seeing any. Oh God. Okay. Thank you.
And then keep going down. I think that's where you came from. That's
Well,
really
where I came from was that way. But
Yes.
the only next possible place to go is here, which looks very sun towards. The answer was no, but we did it anyway. Okay. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star, 1 minute 47 seconds. Approximate time until star's death, 13 minutes 17 seconds.
Uh-oh. So you only have 2 minutes in here?
Oh, right, because the sun station gets swallowed up earlier.
Gets swallowed. Yep.
Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. We ain't got time for that. Oh, there's a thing. Go, 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 go. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? Fired, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. Sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashtwin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching this star system that we'd like to investigate.
Man, everything just came to a very sudden end, didn't it?
For some backstory, Dragtom, we visited that comet. We stood on the ice cap until it approached the sun. It melted. We went through it. We went inside. We found a bunch of dead Nomai, which are the people talking right here. And they had apparently opened, or something had opened itself that released a ton of ghost matter, which kills you on contact, and it kind of exploded all over the little solar system here.
And it committed genocide.
It sure did.
Yeah.
All the Nomai have died.
And then over time it fades, which is why we don't see it everywhere anymore. But we do still see pockets of it and have to be careful.
It is very sad seeing like kid skeletons in class.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. Well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay, well, I guess I could very quickly. Oh, look, pretty picture.
What's that Nomai doing?
Okay, so that's just letting us see into the statues here. And I think we've seen everything the Sun Station has to offer, other than the sun going nova.
Guess we can find out as soon as we.
An interesting thing here is that for a lot of people, they like figure out enough to determine that the Nomai may have built this thing to blow up the sun, and then they think, "Oh, this is how I can save everything." And then they get here, and it's like, "Wow, did it work?"
And we
Yeah,
happen
the
to
sun's
already
just
explore the thing
naturally
that...
exploding.
But so wait, where did they get
But
the
you saw
energy
how
from?
many million years later.
Yeah, right. Millions of years.
Well, yeah, no. So they didn't
Millions
get
of
the
years of
energy.
looping.
It only got the energy because the sun naturally exploded, sending the thing 22 minutes back in time, which is why we are now stuck in this loop. That was why the statue activated.
So they
everything.
basically did have to wait for the natural death. Right.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's right. That makes sense because what's his face was telling us that all the stars around here seemed really old. Right. Like we as a species grew up at like the worst possible time to then get
Sure did.
technologically advanced
Ow.
just enough to recognize everything was about to go nova, and then it did. So who are we? Yeah. So the Nomai are this like advanced race who has been around for a very, very long time and are all dead now as far as we can tell, save for one who's like half alive or like stuck in the
Because
loop
of
with us.
Quantum,
With
yeah.
quantum reasons that we haven't figured out. And we are this like when they showed up to the solar system, we were just like little tadpoles in a pond. And now we are actually sentient beings. We've evolved. But
Oh,
we're-
say hi to Slate. Tom can see what we look like.
Oh, yeah. This is what we look like. We have 4 eyes, 2 on each side of our on our face. And the Nomai have 3 eyes, which they both kind of comment on. But we used to be tadpoles, now we're bipedal. And still kind of backwater. We have kind of the vibe of being...
Everything you need to know about the Earthians can be summarized by when they say that Feldspar was the first Earthian to be intentionally launched into space.
Keyword being intentionally. They had been trying to launch themselves into space haphazardly in other ways. Also, you'll note that this spaceship is held together with like ropes and tape. It is not a look. There's wooden boards on it, so we're
I
not.
imagine the geysers launched people into space accidentally as
That's
well.
right. That's right. You're right. Just totally the geysers because we read about that. That's hilarious. Yeah. So we are like advanced just enough to sort of explore our little solar system, and we've discovered these Nomai artifacts, which are kind of telling us about this loop thing. And I happened to enter the loop accidentally by looking at a statue at just the right time. Used to be Polywog. We are not Poliworld.
Basically, yeah.
Go, Poliwag!
Nailed it. Okay. No. Get out of the seat. Check the log. Okay, we got the Sun Station's picture. It's gonna tell us what we just read. Right. So that's neat, and it just basically means the next thing to do is to go to Dark Bramble.
But you still have 2 cities to explore.
I do, but those are like... What? Sorry, what?
never knew that was a thing.
Wait, what button did he press to do that?
There was
I
a
went to go sit
raise
down and it
eject
said,
cover and then an eject button. Like, I didn't know that was ever there.
This is the first I've seen it too.
So I guess if your ship is hurtling towards the sun, you can just eject.
Or like if you're, about to get eaten by an anglerfish, you can pull off some real Michael Bay shit.
how do I stop talking to you? I didn't mean to talk to him. Yeah, so I went to sit down and my X button, instead of saying sit down, said raise button cover. So I raised it and
Yeah,
then it said
was it because
eject.
you were looking at that
I was like,
control panel at a
what does
different
this
angle
button
than
do?
usual?
Yeah, because I approached it kind of at a funny angle. So,
Well,
no,
we should try to recreate that.
question.
Yeah, you might have to meditate now.
Yep, I think your ship is a goner.
Hey, what's this button do? Yes, I did get an achievement for that.
Oh, I love
Oh
that.
my god, that was fantastic. Yeah, but now my ship's gone. Do I just have to meditate?
You should probably go complain to Slate about what you just did.
Is Slate this guy?
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I
not
don't
you.
think he'll say anything, but it'd be really funny if he
There's
did.
our pilot ready to take his beauty off the ground. Boy, howdy. You know the ship is a death trap, right?
Okay, no, this is all the same stuff, I think, yeah.
The autopilot
I
flew my
still
ship
love
directly into the
the-
sun.
I still love the you're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead.
Yes, although I did manage that. Make sure to not put the sun between you and your... Oh, okay. Lift has presence detection. That's surprising for their tech stack. The ship
Hey,
is
your
still
ship is back.
here.
Probably just like a no mind thing.
Look,
duct
it's
tape to the side of it.
closed. It's closed.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
jeez.
yeah. I don't think you're getting back in there, buddy.
Oh, it might be... Oh, it ejects out the side?
It ejects out the side. Okay, but I
Look
don't
at
think you're
this
gonna
mess.
safely fly into space now.
You are not going to space today. How I survived that, I don't know either. Oh god, look.
Everything's dark.
I can't
You killed
even...
it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's hilarious.
That is amazing. I didn't even realize that was the thing.
I'm so sad
Well,
that
we should
you
try to
weren't...
recreate that menu so that we can.
So I
See
can
if
just
it's
imagine
doable
Slate. I can just imagine Slate being like, "Gee, it's been an awful long time. It hasn't taken off yet. The ship's still up there. I wonder what's going on." Then he just sees you just meditating. The cockpit is gone.
You're right. You just meditate for the 22 minutes. You are just chilling up there. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, jeez.
What does this button do? It's true Hearthian spirit, though, I must say.
It is.
You sure feldsparred that ship mechanic.
Yeah, what happened? I came over here, I went to sit down. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Let's see.
So, don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait,
Can
okay,
we
I still
lower
buckle
eject
up.
cover?
Oh, good question. I don't think so.
I think it lowered on its own when he chose not to press it.
Yeah, raise.
Oh yeah. Okay. Don't do it. Oh, that's so funny.
What an achievement. I feel accomplished today. Oh, hey, that was easy. Or is it?
Oh, I don't want to go back here.
Oh no! Oh no!
So, Drag Tom, how do you feel about horror?
Then you can really ask that once we get to the you'll see.
Let me know if I should turn up the game volume or anything. I know Mess, you probably want to hear this. Mess is already muted,
Master's
hasn't
favorite
he?
noise. Yeah, I'm sure. His favorite noise is when the anglerfish
I
jumps.
should tune to distress speaker.
Look, it's my own problem.
Ooh.
Brave boy. Brave boy.
I'm
I
a
am not.
brave boy.
Where?
And I can't believe this thing ate the planet.
Oh, hi. I guess I used too much thruster.
Yeah, I think you're being too noisy.
I
Or flew too close to one of them.
was like, the thrusters, I went to only the one bar. Like, use them at all?
Mm,
You want navigational tips?
Let me die at least
Okay.
one more
few
time.
tips. Okay.
Let me know when you want
Fun,
navigational
yeah.
tips because I do have them.
Like, I will try other
We
things.
sure
I'm not gonna
do.
just repeat what I just did. I'm gonna, like, try a slightly different tactic. And if I'm, like, really struggling, then yeah. I'm not, like, super struggling. I'll probably ask sooner than that. I like to at least give it an old college try.
Yeah, no, of course.
And I've gotten there before, or at least I got to the stress beacon before. And I got to the bramble before. And I guess I'll just shoot my scout in that and then try and follow my scout. Wait, nope, stop it. Stop it, autopilot. Stop it. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. Dang it.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, boy. Get autopiloted.
Fucking autopilot, man. We should have had an autopilot death counter. It's like if you die within some number of time of using autopilot, it would just throw that into a counter. Whoop. Okay, I like that we can find Dark Bramble so fast, but maybe I shouldn't immediately autopilot it. Maybe I should just do my own thing first.
Yeah, because
Because
we got the
sun.
other side of the sun.
It's okay once I get to, like, about the sun. Right. This. This. Doesn't help that the distress beacon is so also kind of horror-y. Is it just this upper one? Yeah. The escape pod counter's going down. Okay, that's good. Just gun it, because I just heard a boy.
Yep, I think it's about time to gun it.
Oh, come on! Gunned it harder. Now I know how fast they move. That's a learning experience. Why does it have to be that I'm perfectly lined up with the wall of it? And how is it that I didn't even know about these buggers when I first came here and went all the way to the distress beacon without getting bitten at all? Like, I only got eaten because I went, like, somewhere else after finding the beacon. Now, when I actually want to go to the beacon, it's been et. Okay, but at least that worked better. That tactic worked better. I just need to maintain it for longer. Got too excited when I saw the... I don't know, what do you call those? Was that another seed? Hole. Into the pit.
A strong counter-argument to Euclid's understanding of the world.
Yes.
Ain't that the truth?
Could eject. That's true, I could eject myself straight into the hole. I think the problem is that we still have a bit more traveling to go after that hole. Hey, Quantum Moon,
We
how's it going?
sure do.
Oh, so this moon that you see below is, it's not always at that planet. It wanders all the planets.
It's quantum.
If you don't
If
look
you
at
look
it,
away,
it
it
goes somewhere
moves.
else. Yeah.
Quantum rocks scare me sometimes
Okay, so
because
wait,
they
we
just
know that
appear
it was
right behind you.
kind of up rightish. Could I just get my trajectory to be better on the way in? Would that help at all? Oh, also... No, that doesn't help at all. That's too much. Okay, are we decreasing? Yes, okay. Hands off. For retro rockets, which I don't think attract attention. Right stick, the look stick, doesn't attract attention, right? I don't think. I'll just stay gentle on it regardless.
I'm so excited to get eaten again.
Yeah. We can have a little more thrust as a treat.
Masper, you watching?
No.
Oh god, okay.
Yay!
Why?
Delicious. Let us know when you want
I
advice.
think when you said a little bit of thrust as a treat, the treat was for the anglerfish.
Yeah,
It sure was.
I guess just wait. I mean, my numbers were still... If the numbers stop going down, then fine. But if they're still going down, meaning I'm still approaching, just don't. Just don't.
I think that is a good idea.
It's not like we're short on time or anything, because we got there pretty quick.
Yeah, you don't have to wait a whole bunch this time.
Hey, Masper, remember when you just
Possible to
walked away
grab
from the
bait?
computer?
Hmm.
I do remember when I just walked. Oh, hello, Quantum Moon. You're close.
I love Quantum Moon.
Bait. Some sort of noise bait. Shooting the scout? The scout possibly... They go after my scout instead of me? And my scout I can always recall from their belly.
It's worth a try.
I wish there was like a honk horn on your scout button. You can take pictures. Why
That
can't
would
it
be
also...
too handy.
That's still my technology.
Oh look, the Quantum Moon came over to Dark Bramble for us. It
Oh,
went...
look at that.
That's so sweet.
Oh, it's following us.
So you're not being efficient enough. You could dock on a Quantum Moon and then get it to the other.
Oh yeah.
Travel via Quantum Moon.
I mean, we
That
did.
would be hilarious. Yeah, I guess you could just like launch yourself off the planet once it, moved. So, how's the pasta sauce?
It was quite nice, actually. I'm just working on the dishes now.
The pod number's going down, so I'll just chill for a second. Life goes on, na 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 na, life goes on. The years they built a home, sweet home. No going happy ever after in the marketplace. Okay, we are. Can I have a little thrust?
If you want to get
No.
eaten.
Are you serious?
Do you want advice?
Yeah,
now?
anytime you want advice, just let us know. Or
It
you can
won't
try
be a-
eating your scout.
It won't be a straight give you the answer. It'll be a have you tried considering this?
Yep.
Have I tried considering just going fast?
You could try it. I'm up for all the methods. Like, there's no super guarantee that the way we did it is the only way to do it.
I guess
So.
I'll try one more time. the old polish try. The annoying part is like I'm gonna have to repeat this too.
So it would be worthwhile to have a pretty consistent, safe method.
Yes. So, only been entering it the same way every time. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm gonna try a different hole. Jesus Christ, y'all. I just need to accelerate as soon as you're noticed. I did, yeah. The hard part is I'm not noticing when I'm noticed immediately. So I went hard acceleration that time as soon as I saw the white bulb of the fish. I hard accelerated, and he's fast.
They are fast. Maybe blind, but they're fast.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, does Dragtom know they're blind?
Oh, he doesn't. They're blind. They only
They're blind.
come at
They hear you.
via sound, yeah.
Yeah, they will react if you make sounds and they hear it.
They're fast.
Okay, so this, I think, is a slightly... should give us
And
a
they
slightly
crunch you.
better trajectory.
Crunch you and mess pits.
That did give us a better trajectory. Okay. So the way I've been going, and then just go to the left hole, maybe? See what happens? Why do you keep the sound of the... Right, because I'm trying to go to the distress beacon. It's like the next...
Oh,
place
it's
to
yeah,
go?
it's not an actual.
Also, this space in here is non-Euclidean.
Okay. Yeah, I guess what he's asking is, can they hear what you're hearing right now?
Oh, no,
I think you're
they
getting
can.
eaten. I think
No,
you're
no,
getting
that's
eaten.
just below me. That's just below me. I'm going past one. And I'm not
Okay.
using any thrusters right now.
Okay.
Bye. I think it's okay. Instead of aiming and then disabling it. Why do I keep the sound of the distress being... because it kind of... It's just hard to spot, but you're right. Could they hear the distress beacon? That could be problematic, couldn't it? I don't think they
I mean,
can.
you kind of just went literally right in front of one.
Yeah, right past one. So I think
Yeah.
we've just confirmed that they can't hear it.
Yeah, they
I
can't
think
hear
it's
my
just an
distress
us
beacon.
thing.
But here is the thing. But the nice thing about it also is it tells me how far I am, so I can kind of gauge my approach speed. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Oh, time to gun it.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I was in the hole. Okay.
Not enough in
That
the
was
hole.
definitely a way better trajectory, though. That feels good. Maybe not the best trajectory. You can explore other holes. But the holes do make a difference. Like, which hole you enter does make a difference. So at least I know that's true. I use that information. I find it interesting because the last 2 times I've come to Dark Bramble, I've had no problem with the anglerfish. What am I doing differently?
No, they know you're getting closer to the solving the game.
Like, you know too much.
Must I?
Look, the Quantum Moon just... it's a predictable... seed. Because we
It
had...
just loves you, that's
last
all.
time when I went to, like, Feldspar, no problem. First time I went to Fines...
Yeah, I was actually really surprised at how little problem you had.
none whatsoever. No
I
problems.
thought you would get eaten, like, several times.
So that's the hole I went in last time. I'm thrusting right at it, full speed. Why is my... There we go. Thank you. 7 kilometers, 6 kilometers. Quantum Moon.
Miss you.
So the only way to enter it is that middle bit. Right. These look just identical to each other.
This is driving me out.
You having fun over there?
Oh, I see that white dot is Mean Boy. Hi.
Hi. I don't know about this one, guys. We're getting really close to those teeth.
I agree, but I also don't want to thrust at all.
What if we bonk him?
I hope we don't. Jeez, this is annoying. I don't remember seeing these things at all, like my first visit, until I went into like a random hole and got eaten. But I was
Maybe
just,
there's more now. I don't know.
it really feels like it. Is there a way to see behind me? I'm so glad that the sound scope, signal scope, gives me distances.
Me too.
What if you snooze for 15 minutes first? Oh yeah, maybe I'd get a different fish cycle. A bad thought.
Different fish cycle. You know?
It's not a bad thought. What's the... Oh, I have headlights. I didn't know I could turn those off. I'm gonna... Okay, we got farther than last time, that's good. Where the F is the... No. Okay, it's that way. '90, '89, '88, '87, '86, '85. Is that thing like rotating at me? I don't like that. This is gonna hurt. Nope, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, it hurt.
Now we're spinning.
That's fine. That control doesn't seem to bother them. But are we making progress at all? Oh, jeez. Is this thing that keeps whacking me? Really
I'd
annoying.
forgotten about that thing.
Okay. that's like 400 meters away. Brambles here are so annoying. Yes, they are a bit dark. I don't see any fish around here, so that's good. Here's the thing. Now, okay, is that their light path over there? Here's their light path, okay.
Pokey spiny, pokey spiny.
It is. Welcome to a lot of dead guys. Apologies. Ow. Oop. Looks good. Run away. Where's their music here?
Because you're near Nomai stuff.
Fair. Okay, so we've got duplicate signals now, though. Well, we know there's only one other signal. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Stop. Nope. Bramble. Well, please. Oh, F me. Why are there so many? I don't like this.
Yeah, this is the part I had to stand in the other corner for.
Fair.
I had to keep watch on what was going on while he went and stood in the corner.
Understandable.
They don't bother me quite as much.
0.7? That's a long way to go, huh?
They bother me extremely.
Should I just brave boy it at some point?
But it's fine because you can handle all of the cyclones while I close my eyes.
It's a combination. What is that?
Present.
That looks like balloons?
Sure does.
Atomic structure? Just a figment of your imagination. Don't worry about it. You're only going moderately insane.
What
I probably
non-Euclidean
shouldn't
space does
touch
to a
them.
guy.
the numbers going down. Oh, your yawn scared me.
Supposed to-
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just so slow.
Yeah,
Like
valid.
it was so easy.
But I thought you were a fish about to eat me. To be fair,
It could be.
you could be. Okay, this is. Oh, it's big. Gotta find the door to this thing, huh? Or it looks like something blew a door into it for us. Bramble. Oh god. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, those guys I don't think got caught by the ghost matter.
No. Oh, jeez, my guys. I'm so sorry.
At least the ghost matter death would be relatively quick.
Yeah, my understanding is that it seems pretty quick given how people seem to be just kind of doing their own thing without too much care.
Ship's
huh?
log updated. Trees detect. Ship's log updated. Oh. This looks
You
like
did it.
the Ash Twin. Yeah, okay. So that's their broken core, eh? I can lock
Sure
onto
looks
it.
like it.
Velocity matched. Pick up warp core. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Lovely. Very broken.
It is so broken.
What's this? Touch balls. Always touch balls. Ball didn't seem to do anything. Whee! What's that? Oh, they've got these like. Oh, stuff to read.
Stuff to read. Stuff to read.
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Many know my clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. It doesn't seem very efficient.
Tom, get out of here.
Yeah, you fit. If you can reach the
Oh,
gloaming galaxy. That's a phrase we haven't heard before. We found the black rock suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, no, you will be on your own. Anna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neen? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. It is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friend had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Sure it's true, Hysop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time. but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Up, I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. My friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Right. Even figured that out as, Vians. This is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Are these two walls separated by a large amount of time? Maybe
I
the
think
story
so.
of
I
Eskal's
think-
wall is something they put on the wall of all their vessels.
There's
as, like,
something
a
I've
reminder?
noticed, and that orange text is projected text. Like, you notice that when you put in those stones, there was conversations between blue and orange based on what location
Yeah.
you're actually in.
Yes, I have noticed
communicate.
that.
So that was all orange text,
So
and all this
I
is
think,
blue.
I think
agree with
that
that.
orange text is actually modern because the star system didn't start dying until fairly recently. Based on our own Parthian observations, that was why What's His Bucket got sent to go sit on
I see.
Ember Twin to go record it.
Orange is
So I
contemporary,
think-
blue is...
I think those Nomai still exist, and it's just the ones in our star system that all got exploded by the ghost matter. And so we're
they're
reading
told that
modern
they're
stuff
treated as this old,
and-
like, ancestors of ancestors legend of old as the disappearance of this strange
of
thing.
this,
Yeah.
of this vessel that disappeared and sent out the 3 escape pods. I hadn't really put that together.
Our vessel,
Yeah, I just put that together just now as well.
our vessel appears to have... Was it fused with the local environment somehow? There are... Wait, so this is Eskal's vessel.
Yes, the one that we're in.
Right, which is ancient, according
Which
to our
is super
contemporary
ancient,
times,
which is
but
why
it's also
suddenly
like
I was,
all the things we've been
which is why
reading.
suddenly I was like, oh, so this thing that we were just reading must be
Right.
modern.
I get it now.
Yeah, if you were keeping track of Nomai names, you would actually have found Eskal at some point earlier in Dark Bramble.
Ah,
Yeah, in
I
the
remember that.
Escape Pod 3 talking
Yes,
about
we
how
did.
things are falling apart. Yeah.
We did. I do remember that. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. End of transmissions. Jeez. Okay.
So if it makes you feel any better, Felix, we've seen some Felix messages around. I think he was on one of the escape pods that
One
wasn't.
of the 2 escape pods that got out, yeah.
Oh, this ball's not doing anything because their core is get fucked, so there's no power here, basically.
I love Guffa. That's
Yeah,
true.
me too.
Yeah, that's... This... So, we can't do anything here without being a better core. Right? Like, yeah. No.
This ship is dead.
Okay, so the only way to progress now is to bring a kick-ass core here. Is there anything else?
I
in this
hope you
ship?
know what you're doing when you give that an attempt.
Well, yeah. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time.
Oh, I'm more so saying just from as far as the lore implications go.
Oh,
Because
good
then
point.
you die for real.
You die in real life.
Honestly, I thought this game wouldn't let you keep doing the loops if you
Oh, that would be hilarious.
took out the
if
core
it
and
had
killed yourself.
permadeath.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
it is.
you'd
it
have
is
to start
pretty much
over.
Permanent. It is pretty much permadeath, isn't it? Because it's not like I guess your log updates, but whatever.
Yeah. Your log updates and you keep what you've explored. Like,
Have we ever left Dark Bramble?
Congratulations,
Oh.
you left Dark Bramble.
Wow. Dark Bramble looks really sad right now.
I think that's the Whitehall station.
Oh, that's Whitehall. Yep, it is. It's the little star making it look like ass.
So, in the interest of this being several time-sensitive tasks all put together, do you want Dark Bramble navigation tips now, or do you want to still go with your own experiences? Either is out. I'm just giving you one final option.
Yeah, let me think.
Actually, it's not final. You can like at any time say, never mind.
anything.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
not gonna say nope. Missed your chance.
Oh, what a dick. So we're bringing the core from the twin here. Yes, I think that's what we have to end up doing.
Sounds good to me.
I wanted to. I don't want the information you just gave. Please take that information back.
Take it back. Take it back.
Take what back? This day.
If you were to
The
tell me, and then I was
information
like,
that-
never mind, I
yeah.
didn't want to know that. Let me erase it from my memory.
Yeah, our good friend Drag Tom said, never mind, I didn't want that information.
It's like,
Oh,
can I-
yeah.
Can I just rent that
Like, take it back,
information? I'll
take it
return it to you when I'm done with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted a short borrow.
Like it's not like it's also it doesn't take like all the skill out of things either. It's just
It very much does not. It still takes a lot.
oh hey, by the way, for an achievement, bring that back to the museum.
That's literally what I was doing. Ah,
Oh, are
you could have let me feel special.
I thought that was the DLC thing. I didn't even realize that was the museum. I feel so sad right now. I am sorry.
I was gonna bring it here and be like, haha, isn't this funny?
And you just got an
I found the
achievement.
thing.
Oh, I gotta think. Oh, I didn't hear the noise. It belongs in a museum. Hey, look at this.
Okay, if I shut my mouth for like 10 more seconds, that could have been a really fun moment, and I'm feeling really sad about myself right now.
I thought he was gonna say something. Wait, isn't there the guy upstairs? Oh, that is the guy upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
he's
Hornfels.
Yeah, he came down because of the statue opening its eyes.
I thought I was gonna get a funny out of him. Well,
Yeah, more-
here, you can hang out with these balls that I played with. Memories.
Escall is rolling into the grave right now.
It's like you do with Valley Specs.
Escall is just rolling in his grave right now. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what sort of spacefaring race discovers our secrets. Takes core, puts it in museum, refuses to elaborate further. Sun explodes.
Phew, little boy. So is this a model or is this a baby?
Is it these?
Yeah.
This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the oh, right, because they like chew on the landing gear. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Were those balls I saw eggs then? Ew.
You want to check your ship log?
Ew, 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 ew. Ew.
I mean, you were wondering why there were so many anglerfish in that room.
Oh, it's a breeding ground.
you should like,
It just said it was adapted to
destroy
dark
that
places.
sun model
Yeah.
because it's you got to keep it accurate.
So
You
they
should
took
destroy
it
that
into a
sun
dark
model.
place. Again, miss? Sorry?
You should destroy that sun model.
How?
I don't know. I'm just joking. Like, keep it
I
accurate.
was down at it.
Oh.
I'm just being silly.
Can you watch the sun nova from your map? Because that would be awkward. Oh, right, because your map isn't a map. Your map is the actual satellite going around, isn't it? I forgot about
I don't. Maybe I'm not entirely sure about
I mean,
that.
the sun is certainly expanded.
I think you can watch it.
that. I mean, the sun, yeah, looks unhealthy, right?
Looks like it's about to swallow up those twins over there.
So you're going to go for it. You're going to become, in an instant, the most important being in the entire universe.
Jesus Christ, that's heavy.
No pressure.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you can watch it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Well, I mean, all I know is that, wait, what? You stick the core in and then what? I guess we'll find out.
I still think you should explore the other two cities first.
I'm hit or miss on that, on that personally.
There just might be more information that we don't know.
But I mean, sticking the core in will also teach us something.
They're like they're starting level areas. What are they gonna say that we haven't already figured out in much more detail from a more advanced area? Is what I'm wondering.
Oh, I definitely still want to explore them. But I also mostly want to know what sticking a good warp core in there is going to do. And then we can also explore the cities. Plus, like, I haven't looked at the list of achievements, which I also want to do. I've been trying to avoid them for spoilers. Yup.
Yup.
Okay. Ship log. We got a picture. Am I missing any pictures now?
I think you got all the pictures.
Yay!
Yay!
But not all the log, because it still says orange things.
I think I'm getting knocked on. Give me a second.
Found the derelict, no light? Yep, we found the vessel. They tried to call for help, but it broke. Oh, the outgoing message system broke. Yeah, right. Vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. There's more to explore here, yeah. But it was all turned off. Okay, so stuff to do at Vessel, Hanging City, Old Settlement. Is that it? Sunless City as well.
Close the door. You're letting all the germs in.
Hanging City, Old Settlement, and Vessel.
I have to. This is my last loop.
This is your last loop?
Yeah, because apparently my family wants to watch a TV show.
Ah, in your room?
No, downstairs, but they won't watch it without me, and they'll get all grumpy if I don't. So.
Because it's a shared show. Makes sense.
But I'm gonna go grab food real quick. I don't want it to have to eat around sick people. So.
Okay. That's understandable. Hey, Miv.
I'll be
Thanks
right
for dropping
back.
by. I appreciate you.
It is.
Mivia is also a shared friend with Dragtom. We've known each other for ages via a game called Elements.
Amazing.
Okay.
It's nice to see people dropping in. Where was the thing for the Sunless City? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we did all the Sunless City. Okay, so literally the only things left are Old Settlement, Hanging City, and the Vessel. So how much time did I wait before? Like, 2 minutes gets me into the sun station.
Why don't you overshoot and see if it's an overshoot, then work back from there, huh?
Yeah. 90 seconds. 90 seconds for the sun one, but this time we're going to the Ash Twin one, which shows up later. But yeah, you're dead right for the sun one. I think that was a really good timing for it. It's about 90 seconds. Okay, that we can still get back in. But that still does give us sort of a ballpark. Isn't that much longer after it.
I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes or so.
I wish there was a way to just tell it what number you wanted to go to.
Nah, you're good, Jack.
Actually gonna undershoot a little bit. Because I did dick around a little bit. Oh, looks like I forgot how to fly for a second there.
Okay, so are you doing the big thing?
I think I'll give it one shot, and if I totally get destroyed by anglerfish, then we'll go into logistics a bit more. Of like how to not.
Understandable.
I think. Let me look at this, and then we'll make a determination. Three minutes is no problem. 3:30 definitely will get us closer. That doesn't seem unreasonable. I think 5 might be a little longer than necessary. Oh wait, I gotta wait for the bridge to lower. Yeah. Also gotta count for stupid time, which is like if I do something dumb. It's gotta go one more cycle around. Yeah, I guess 3:30-ish. And we'll increase by 30-second intervals from there if necessary. Before. Because like the hope here actually is that I'll get this on the very next go around. Ship will still be there, that's good. If we include that, it's no sleeping time allowed at all. If we include that. Stupid time. Yes. If we include stupid time. That's a fair point.
That's true.
Okay. So we should be able to catch it very next cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess
I'm gonna wait in your little cubby.
I did it this way last time. It was not too bad.
All right. Do it. Use your preferred method.
Fine.
I said do it as your preferred method. I didn't tell you to do it one way or another.
The problem also last time is I wasn't looking at this. If I just looked at it, I don't even know that I needed the scout. Okay, just a beeline. We know how to get out of here, and part of getting out of here is the fact that we have to open the thing, so I'll do that anyway.
And the music's so intense in here.
Ball, please. Do I have to actually turn off? Fine.
Here we go.
Which way? There. But it's open, and I have the core.
I still don't fully understand why this is sometimes working, sometimes not.
Yeah, what the F? I opened it. It's open.
Try going back on it now that the note's not there.
It's just random, I guess.
Maybe the scout was causing issues.
I'll go to my ship.
Risa, are you there?
She has to go watch a TV show.
No, I'm here. I was just eating, so I don't want you to be distracted by my chewing guys.
I was gonna be worried if you had to leave for the show like right now.
No, but any second now. Hoping we'll get through doing this part.
Music.
I should probably abort the autopilot just in case. Dark Brambles this way. Okay. Actually, autopilot is fine.
It's music.
Yes. I will die for real again. Were you? Yeah, you were here for it last time, right? Oh my god. I didn't care about dying to the anglerfish. Yeah, I did not care about dying to the anglerfish last time, but now I'll be really peeved. Wait, what were your hints? I've already done.
You care about him? Okay.
I already got there before, so I got there on my own at least
you
once.
can use your scouts to scout.
So to scout for.
Yeah, to find out
Anglerfish?
where the anglerfish is, and don't take a flight path that takes you directly through it. You don't have to take one direct route.
Interesting. Oh,
If you know which of these lights is the bad light, you can avoid the bad light.
He has been shouting at me in my DMs.
I did it once.
Few loops.
I shouted it once.
oh, I see. There's a bad light to my right.
I just really enjoyed the.
I wouldn't.
Can't thrust right now because he'll hear me. See. I can't thrust at all right now. There's literally an anglerfish on my butt. Oh, so you didn't tell me that launching the scout was a noise that he would.
Yeah, what he means is launch the scout when you're inside the
You can.
like
I
safe
would not have
area.
launched that scout if I had not heard that information, though.
It's like you can use it at the very beginning to understand which light is the anglerfish.
Yeah,
and then
like when you're
But I
in
never-
the entrance of the bramble.
That was never an issue I ran into, though. It was-
you ran into it several times by flying right past it, and then being too close when you had the correct course. You revealed it. That happened to you like 4 times in a row.
You're saying because I went close to it, not because I was flying at it. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
didn't fly at
Yeah,
any,
so you
any
wanna
wrong lights.
figure
But
out-
you're saying that I went near some wrong lights. Yeah,
So
and
you
I
wanna
already
know,
knew
like,
that some of the
how
lights were
to-
anglerfish because we'd already seen that. So
Okay,
that's good.
Anyway. No, you got your method figured out. I'll stop confusing you. My apologies.
No. I'm not blaming you for anything. I was talking about the serendipity of the fact that I had never shot the scout before and would not have until like now I was experimenting with the scout.
Yeah.
That
So
was just
you-
serendipity.
you didn't comment on the music at all. Whatever, it's fine. I'm more of a music guy than you are. It's okay.
I've heard that music before, have I not? We died
But
pulling it out before.
I don't remember you. That didn't, because it doesn't play until you actually leave the project. I thought. You heard the bass
Oh,
music.
I have the game audio a little too low, I think, for me.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, then don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
let me give myself a little more volume.
If I like tell you about it, it's not gonna have the same impact. It's already shot. Just play the game. No, they remix the music that plays when the loop's about to
The
end,
sun exploding.
and they remix it to make it way hyper when you're carrying the thing. That makes it so that this is your final loop.
But we have heard that before. We heard that last stream.
But we didn't. We heard you were in Ashton Project and just around the time when the thing ended naturally.
Yeah, so it was just the regular sun ending music.
Yeah.
This one only starts once you're in your ship with the
I
cord
think-
in hand.
I heard it. I heard it kick in once he left the project. Actually, It kicks
I
in
didn't
once
hear
he-
I didn't hear the music at all because the volume was too low for me.
Okay.
Well, darn.
So I've turned it up now. So if it happens again,
It's Mest's
I'll hear it.
favorite because it's final level music.
Yes, I love final level music with a burning passion.
That's valid. I'm excited to hear it. We'll call it.
Not only is it final level music, but it respects earlier motifs. Okay, that's enough of me nerding out.
Nice. Marginally disoriented for a second here. Okay, so that was 3:30.
And the bridge just got revealed.
In order to feel like I have a little bit of good wiggle room, that feels about right.
Stupid time is important to factor for.
Okay, don't shoot the scout when I am not about to enter. If I'm already in there, then no more shooting it. I can shoot it ahead of time and look around. I think in general, though, it's like as soon as you know which, you can shoot it in well ahead of time before I even enter the bramble. I won't be able to see the scope necessarily. Oh, as soon as I can like enter the hole and then before I give a first thrust, I could look around.
Yeah, that's what we did. Was
And I
shot
can
it
at
at
least give
a
myself
couple
a
of
nice
lights to
straight shot.
see. Yep, exactly.
And like the
then you
rain,
push off real hard and then you float.
generally around the border of the circle is usually safe. Usually, unless there's one that's kind of close to it.
Yeah, when we went in the red light, that would probably not have been a great move. Actually, I want to... Before I was like looking up and then ran in, so I may have just entirely missed visual cues that already existed.
Yeah, because it turns blue, so I would keep an eye on it when
So
it's
I think that
turning
was
blue.
my failure, was to not just keep my eyeballs glued to it. No, that's
No.
nice.
Yeah, I think that circle only appears when it actually transports something.
I just timed that one because I got impatient.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
I just
It
said
was
go so you didn't miss it.
unexpected.
Yeah, there's delay, so I heard it like as I was warping. We both like panicked at the same time, which is great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that was easier to move. Get gravity off. But why do you sometimes let go?
Let's go specifically there. It's a safety switch. You
Ah.
need to have two discrete actions to do something that's important, Specs. You know, it's basic safety protocol.
Fair point. Can't argue that. Okay, oh look, see, it's on this time.
I think the scout on it was mucking with it.
I think you're right. Mm, mm.
Oh,
Choice.
that was
One to open up the core, one to grab it out. three actions minimum. Fear, surprise, and another. Radical devotion to the Pope. Oh, music. This is, makes me think that the sun's about to explode.
Yeah, because it's based on that. It's that song, but it's a remix.
Because
I
you're
didn't hear
gonna
this at
die
all
if you
last
die.
time. Three, ah. Three, ah. I want to give myself a little more audio. It's a treat.
Go for it.
Hope it doesn't annoy other people.
My ears aren't bleeding listening to the song. I'm not annoyed yet.
Okay, so alternative method. We come into the threshold. Oh, back on? Yes. And we can. Oh, please, stay still. Right. So, I don't know why me matching velocity here isn't helping.
I don't think you're actually in yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Now you are.
Okay. I want to go to that one. Okay. And off. Wave scout. Wave scout.
Which light must you avoid?
All of them? I don't want to touch any lights. I just want to go to this one. And I guess I could like skirt the rim as well.
I do.
Skirting the rim is a valid strategy. Scope
And
is-
even like normally in Dark Bramble, everything's all muffled, but you can still hear like the hype music in the background.
Oh yeah. And they're really like trying to set the stage. Cute little. I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna touch anything. Closer way. Okay, we're close enough. I love that they're sort of laying down that sort of red carpet for you with the music. That's a naughty boy. And that one dash through the red one was shitty though. Now that one has me a little nervous. I don't feel once we get through this hole, it's not too bad. I want to give it a little more juice, but I really shouldn't. Yeah, just take it easy.
Yeah, if you want to give it juice at the very beginning is the time to do it, not
Yeah.
in the middle. Don't once you're going through the thing, you're committed.
Yeah, it is really bright. Well, the anglerfish are blind, so they don't really care about the light, but I see your point. They would thrive in a place that had no light. We're close enough to the seed where I don't need to worry too much. So let's get in, I guess. Okay, and then we can sort of chill here on the precipice. lock, at least in the understand the direction we need to go. Is punish. That guy sucks. I mean, technically I don't need to go to the beacon, but if I just knew where the lights were, but I don't.
Oh, I think it's time for me to go.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Oh no, now.
Oh no. Well, I told you I was only in here for one more loop, and then you did 2 more, so...
Okay,
Two more.
I guess that is on specs then.
Yeah.
I died
I'm
at
outta
1.5.
Bye, Drag Tom.
Oh.
See ya.
Well, it is recorded, so it's not like
Yep,
she's
I'll
totally
watch
missing.
the...
Oh, I'm sorry, Riza.
It's okay. Bye.
Hello.
What is the red light exactly? I'm not sure. We're gonna go into it again, but the eggs were kind of a red color. Maybe it's indicating something about that. Not sure why it's red. Kind of where we end up going. So I guess since I know I end up going to the red light, I could just go. No, because I still need a good. Yeah, I still need to have the scout to follow. Not fit through this. Alright, buddy.
Bro, that note mine is just
Reviving.
You are disrespecting the dead right now.
I am. Okay, this is just a terrible idea.
Time to leave the room for a bit.
They're visually gone, if that helps. Yeah, I don't know why the light itself is red. So we kind of go to the left of it at this point. I don't like go towards the red light itself. That is curious. That's something I kind of want to explore. I'm less stressed when I'm not carrying the key to the saving of the universe, I guess. Oh, no, we did see it. It's the eggs. Sort of the warm center where the anglerfish eggs sit. But why is it red? I don't know. But maybe it's a white light and then the eggs themselves have like a red tint to them, and it's the white light glowing through the red of the eggs. I think that's what's going on. It's the eggs are backlit. anglerfish nest.
Got it.
Ugh.
Well,
Did you hear the yell? Did you hear it growl at me right as I went in the hole?
Yep, sure did.
Oh, that my heart dropped and I just gunned it.
Now do you know why I'm so terrified? I didn't realize you were listening to the game so quietly.
Yeah, I had the volume pretty low.
That sound is just terrifying.
Woof. It didn't bother me when I had the volume low. For obvious reasons. I did that mostly because I was paying attention to chat. Got my way in pretty easily last time. Just get lucky. The music, man, it's getting intense. Added a little doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that at all last time. Was I missing all this last time?
Well,
Oh
this
no,
is only
this is the
specifically
first time
for
I've
that
come in
song.
here with the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yo, oh god, gravity. Okay, well, move balls, right? That's what we always do. We move balls. Whoop. God, it's a hexagon. Okay, shit. Oh, they put it in the corner for you. Thank fuck. I did take a picture on my phone, so... Here. Why is this not a mouse? Why am I on controller? God, this is a pain in the ass. Okay, so now we gotta do A shape? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Hexagonal A, equivalent. Last time you weren't holding it. Yeah, it's true. I wasn't holding the Vestigons. Or even more Vestigons. Okay, this is like an in. Okay, don't hit the wrong things. What? Remove another ball. Basically, oh god. Is that the eye? Can we go touch? Right. We're a conscious being. What the left side of this do, though? Does that take us back? Nope. This looks like the quantum moon. Oh, there's... where we came from? Oh god, is that the moon? The sun exploding? Nothing. I'm on a map, okay. I'm at one pole. Okay, so let's go to the other pole. So just suspend the game here so we can see Risu next time.
Yeah, just awful timing. This sucks.
I'm gonna could always suspend the game.
If you want to do that, you can. I think she'd appreciate it. But also, I can also understand if you just want to keep going. It's up to you. Like, if it was me, I would suspend the game, but I'm also dating her. So, you know, like, I...
Yeah. No, I can do that because the Steam Deck should suspend, so it should be okay. I think. Risky. It should be okay. It should be fine.
Up to you if you want to do it. I think she would really appreciate that gesture, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it here. Is she gonna watch it like the show all night, or then she has a few minutes after the show?
I don't know. I'll tell her to message me when the show's done, and then we'll figure things out from there. How late are you staying up?
That's a good point. It is almost midnight here. We'll give it a
I
shot.
can.
At least we can at least ask her, and we'll go from there. I feel bad. Dragton is here as well, and that would kind of.
Yeah, that's the part where things start getting tricky. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
I'll try and reach out to Reese and see what's going on. Maybe I'll send her a text. She might be checking that faster in Discord.
Yeah, maybe she can say, "Hey, I have to go to the bathroom real quick."
I don't think that's going to cover.
I need some hold music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How's your day going, Dragton, or your night? Geez, what time is it over there? You're like, what, 6 hours ahead of me? Don't mention it. Okay. Don't talk about the war.
The show is an hour long, according to Riza.
Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm recording it. She can watch it.
Okay.
I don't want to risk suspending it and then having to do all that again. It's too scary.
Yeah.
Feel bad. Risa, this is for you. We are thinking of you as we do this. And I know you're going to miss doing the live reaction, but you've supported me through this whole trip. We are here because of you. Thank you so much. And let's see what this feels like. It's very Quantum Moon. Right, they said that the Quantum Moon took on or reflected what the eye was like. I find it interesting that there's no quantum scope here though, right? Oh, there is. There is. Oh. Yeah. So that's just pointing at the... It got dark. God. It's detected. Oh, I didn't even think about my oxygen.
It sure is quantum.
Oh my God, things are just appearing and disappearing. Yeah, whoa. Thanks, Mulan.
Where's the coursing river?
Whoa. two lines that appeared. For a brief moment, there were two. You saw that, right?
I'm not sure I did.
It's in the VOD.
Alright, sir. That's true. There's evidence. Or lack thereof. Maybe you're hallucinating.
True. Wait, I thought I'd want to go up, not down. There's holes. Oh wait, question.
What's your question?
No. I just wanted to spin around and see if anything appeared or disappeared. Gravity here is strong.
Yeah, I think gravity's not really going to be your friend here.
No. Okay. You know those coin wells that they see at museums?
Yeah.
I am one of those coin wells now. Whoa. Oh. The enemy's gate is down.
The enemy's gate is down.
Lord. This is some gravity. I don't wanna. We're really far from the sun. Am I stuck in a hole?
Have you tried jumping? There you go.
I had to actually boost out of it. It was so strong. I just wanted to see if I could walk up one of the arms of this thing, and the answer is yes. So will it just pull me back to the hole if I eat? Neat. This just looks like another crevasse. Oh. If I don't boost, will it take me upward? Or, you know, relatively speaking. Am I
How
going-
conscious are you feeling right now?
Very conscious. What happens when a conscious entity enters the eye of the universe? Whoa. 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 It wouldn't let me. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gozon, Slate, and Hornfels to explore solar system at the end of the universe.
You should read all the signs. They're all saying new things.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
how did
I just wasn't sure if it was going to let me go through that door or not. It will. Thought this might end the game right here. So. Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Oh, I got museumed. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and house some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system.
Oh, that's new. I wasn't there when I played because I played the game for the DLC.
Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but ultimately went unexplained.
Huh. I wonder if you like did the DLC, then it would say something
It
different.
would
maybe.
be explained. Oh, I want to definitely see the anglerfish note. Oh boy, he didn't make it because this is a long time later, I guess. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Here, here.
True.
At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning.
I think your flashlight might help you out.
Shh. Balls are gone. Sad.
That's a shame.
That's a damn shame. Oh yeah, and like the Nomai writing here is gone too. Oh, our little scout. No information. Oh, and the gravity crystal's gone. Man, looking at these museum pictures after the game, like now knowing what that is, knowing what that is. That's cool. Where's the restaurant, right? It's a revolving restaurant at the top. Like the Space Needle. Restaurant at the end of the universe. Observe. I don't think I will. Go on, look around first. Hornfield's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Interesting that they just left his notes as they were. Whoa. I just... Oh god! Oh god! Whoa! That little forest of galaxies. I don't have any other frequencies on my scope anymore. Just outer wilds mixtures. And it's picking up nothing. Gravity's pretty light here. All exploding. They're all like making off blue sparkles. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're just exploding. It's just the whole universe went out. A quantum tree, like if I spin around, is it gone? Yes. Oh, right. Okay. Identified signal nearby. 160 meters away. Whoa. What? The tree just turned into a fire?
So this is actually their final boss of the game. If you don't roast this marshmallow perfectly, you lose the game.
That makes sense. It seems reasonable and fair.
Ooh, a little underdone. You're playing the fire here, Specs. Tom.
It'll do for a restaurant. You know if it's, perfectly done or not. It's gotta be a nice golden color.
I mean, I thought that was obvious, but I'm mostly just
No,
messing with
I
you.
know you're messing with me, but like, what would you consider a perfectly done
If
marshmallow?
like you hear like a smacking sound of like sticky gooiness, then I think it's not done right. Because then so you're just eating a raw marshmallow, right?
Fair point.
Wait, see that's too far done.
Too far.
That's like carcinogens.
It's got to be a nice, perfect golden color.
You gotta get the golden mallow, dude. You gotta get the golden mallow. No, you fool!
Nice and crispy. Oh, jeez, my shadow. Connection with Scout is lost? There's no frequencies. A chair. I'm just gonna keep spinning, and more stuff will appear. Hi! It's Iskar. Hear music? The banjo's literally in there. There's just no way in. Yeah. No Scout. don't know why it's still saying unknown when I can clearly see it's a banjo. I do, and I did, and I listened to it. They're deteriorating. Okay, that's good. Also not good, but I need to go one more floor of deterioration.
Passage of time.
There. I'm gonna give him his banjo. Let him.
Grass.
Oh, he joined us. So great. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. Might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? I don't remember who played this one. Oh God. Yes. That's so cool. I can hear both of them now. Oh, wait. It's more. That's at least 3. I can sort of choose who I want to go visit. Okay. Quiet Shade. Cross Old Bark. The Ancient Glade. It's always dark. Nope, nope. We're fine. Look, look, look. Hey, time, pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Come on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Jesus Christ. Or do we have to do it this way? Do we have to do it like this? Do we have to? Okay. Jesus.
Gotta love the angler jump scare.
Look, it's the jellyfish. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. this music is. Wait, it's still leading to this Know My thing. I feel like that's gotta. I need everyone else first. Oh, that's cool. I want a bit of a puzzle then, eh? Just like yeeted me to the other side of the forest. What's the telescope? It was focusing on that one. Okay, just gather it from here. That makes sense. Why not?
Did you get it? I think you could put it away.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong. There we go. Guess you're the pretty space, but I want to go talk first. Stars are beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars would ultimately kill us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Oh, wait, are the last thing we're gathering is the extra pretty music because that's the Nomai's music? We're gathering the Nomai? This looks like a quantum rock stump. All pointing up. Jesus. They stacking themselves towards it? No?
You know the saying, standing on the shoulder of giants?
He's not all that oh god, there's 3 now.
Are you sure? I mean, I'll keep getting more giants. You can disagree with me all you want, but they're getting more giants.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Jeez. Look at that, they got their little black hole in there.
Oh yeah, that's how it can get recalled with gravity cannons.
One of her masks. Oh my god. It's still on him. Now I feel real guilty.
I think you can put away your crackly crackle thing now.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risa. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. You playing music with us? Should I begin? Oh, I get to tell them each. Say time, buddy. Ready to start the music? This should be cool. You say then, should I get out the old harmonica? Here goes nothing. Can't wait to play with the group again. Can I start? Okay, I won't let you down.
Burned it in such a precious moment that you burned the marshmallow. Specs, I think you have my priorities right now. Explore without talking to Rowan again.
Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. I'm gonna put on the dubstep remix. Oh, Jesus. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. Tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, close enough. Kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past, but now, that's, that's okay. I've never really gone completely. Future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Well, it's, time for something new now. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. You ready to learn what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Put marshmallows. Whoa. That's a little cracked. Yes. Our time loop, we ended the time loop as soon as we pulled out the core. We beat the game for a third time.
You've beat the game 3 times now. Wow, you're really pro at this.
I guess 4, because I also died today too.
Yeah, I guess that is beating the game. If I recall correctly, it's worth sitting through this.
I always sit through credits. Oh, that was a wonderful journey. I'm sad Risa had to take a TV show break, but
Yeah,
the
I guess-
vast core of the journey was not this ending. It was how we got here.
it's the journey that matters, yeah.
And this isn't the first time she's seen it. But it is my
Yeah.
first. And wow, what a ride.
You can imagine people have a lot to discuss about that ending.
Yeah, and there's still some cities to explore. Risa mentioned, we got to finish the log. So I'm happy to do that with her, and during that time we can also discuss all this because I have thoughts. I can hold those thoughts.
Then we can just talk with you freely. We don't have to hide stuff anymore, so that's fun.
Yeah, that's true. You can spoil anything you want at that point.
Yeah, so
Save it for the next stream. Save it for the...
Solana's actually your long lost sister, you see.
That would be very long. Like way down the evolutionary tree.
Yeah, I didn't say short lost. Yes, these are the real credits. These aren't the jokey ones.
I know. Where's the was it heavy metal expert or something? Curator? One of them. They're all in the kazoo choir.
So what's interesting is the devs actually thought about a surprisingly large amount of things with regards to endings. Like you can try to outrun the explosion. Like you could just get super far away from the sun explosion to the point where the explosion wouldn't take over you. And if you have the core when you do that, you get a different ending, which is it's just briefly says on screen, your ship eventually runs out of fuel. Fly into darkness until your ship runs out of fuel. A very depressing ending. Like you technically don't immediately die, so
I thought about doing that sort of thing, but not with the core in my hand, just with my ship.
oh yeah, well at that point you get kicked back as soon as the Ash Twin project kicks in anyways.
So Dracnom's asking what's next, and we were talking about Risa doing the Witness, or MESP, or both.
For one of us, yeah, I can talk with her about that.
I'm also considering the Talos Principle, because I haven't done that yet.
Mhm.
I started a Lingo run. I didn't get very deep, but I'm considering doing more Lingo, possibly. So,
I've been meaning to play Tunic at some point.
Tunic, nice. I haven't played that yet either. So I was around when Fig was still around, and I think I vaguely remember when this was being kickstarted, or Figged. Fig was
Being figged.
It was like a Kickstarter competitor essentially, but for indie game developers. And
Sure.
it didn't last very long, sadly. But I knew the people who started it. Like I knew them personally because it started here in Boston. But it didn't survive, sadly. But it did get this game off the ground, which I think is a
It's
pretty.
like how the Ouya, the only good thing that came out of the Ouya was Duck Game.
One of the guys is named Pseudo RM-RF.
They tried. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, thanks for being here for this drag time. If you have any game requests, I'm happy to hear them too. But yeah, it'd be really fun to do more regular streams. Also, I need to actually learn a little bit more about setting up Twitch and adding some notifications and fun stuff. But it's sort of beginning of a longer journey.
Tree Octopi, what a name. Just literally slam down the first line of the keyboard, call it a name. Respectable.
American Tea Room. Red Lounge. It's interesting. These are all this stuff from people who backed at a certain level, maybe? Oh no, just thank yous from the developers. Oh, that's cool.
I also want to share the joke credits with you at some point. Like I can stream a video of the joke credits or something because I think they are worth reading in detail. They're great.
Oh yeah, 14.3 billion years later. Us? It's us, right? Did they just do this? Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's not you.
Like inside of a... These are like hollow planets. Whoa.
Bottom right.
Different creatures.
And things begin anew.
Yeah.
Yeah, marshmallows are still a thing. That's the important constant in the universe.
That's so important.
That was Outer Wilds.
I feel like there's still more to do too, which is actually kind of fun. And there's the DLC, right?
Yeah, I mean, Riza and I are still working on the DLC ourselves, honestly. The DLC is fascinating for all of its own reasons, for sure.
Dragtown, what can of worms were you thinking of? But otherwise, so much. I'm really annoyed at this is TV time family forcing her. I mean,
Yeah,
I know she wasn't into it.
You and me both. You and me both.
Can of wormholes. Okay, good point. Can of wormholes. Yeah, okay, so I definitely do some achievement hunting on this, and I want to do the DLC. So there's more to do here too. But yeah, man. Thanks so much for joining me. Here. I do like puzzle games, so I've 100%ed The Witness. I'm working on Lingo, which is like a word-based kind of witness game. But yeah. Oh, Can of Wormholes, right? I have heard of that. That's a game. I thought you were making a joke. No, I have heard of that. I haven't played it yet either. It's on my... I don't know if I wishlisted it or if I've already bought it, but yeah. Yeah. I've heard good things. You're the one who told me? Okay. I apologize for missing the credit. Thank you. Yeah. I can put that on my list for sure. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna get some sleep. It's a little after midnight here. I hope you slept, Dragtown. There's another game? Maker's Toolkit had it in his latest video. Okay, yeah. I'll have to go look at that again. I probably did see that. Awesome. So I'll have to figure out my upcoming schedule, but man, thanks everyone. I'm definitely excited to have... Oh, is Risa, you're here? Oh my... Rock. Hi.
Oh.
I'm so sad.
It was a beautiful experience. I was on the verge of tears seeing the ending a second time, and I knew what even happened.
Yeah.
And
Makes me cry every time.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you can go do the DLC stuff.
Yes.
Which means, Riza, we have to get off our asses, or else Specs is going to be spoiling us. We can't have that.
I think we're far enough along that it'll be a few number of
You saw
good
how he
weeks.
almost. You saw how he
That's
almost.
true.
funded
He
the
literally
actual
almost
project. You saw how he almost. You stood in the nook,
accidentally
Specs. You
stumbled,
stood
yeah.
in the nook, and you almost.
It was like
did
literally your second
completely by
loop.
accident. We're like one moment of clueless hesitation away from entering the Astromid project early.
Like literally your second or third loop.
And
It
you
would have been
would have
wild.
got
Kidding
so
me?
much advanced lore, and it would have made me cry.
That I have to go back and watch. I have all the recordings, so I'm gonna go back and
your
watch
face-
that moment.
You were so close. Oh my.
And just got like angry DMs like, if he gets there without even learning anything.
That would have been... Well, I mean, I wouldn't really have known what to do. I barely even knew how to control the game at that point. I would have been like...
Yeah.
I still probably would have had to do just about... Well, I would have known how to get into the Ash Twin earlier. which would have still been a helpful thing. But I'm not sure I even knew to move balls around yet at that point. I hadn't learned that yet. Well, I had learned it in the museum.
But like you still would have read
museum.
you still would have read like
all like
dialogue.
the sun, you know,
Such a lore
we explode the sun, and we tried to explode the sun, and
That's true.
That
I
would
would
have
have
been
read all
such a
that.
lore dump.
I would have read all that. I would have been very confused though.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So that's,
because you literally just almost stumbled on it.
as I'm sure you might be able to imagine, the ending is like parts of it are modular based on what you have or haven't discovered. Like Solanum doesn't appear at all if you never did the Quantum Moon, for example.
Oh, in the ending? She wouldn't appear in the ending.
No, she wouldn't appear at all.
If you,
Oh wow.
Because
didn't
fundamentally,
meet her.
you are a conscious observer entering the eye. You are creating the universe based on your own experiences. And if you have no idea a live Noma even exists, how can you visualize it?
Now I need to, since it's just a knowledge gate game, I should start a new expedition and just go straight for the ending and see
That's an
that she
achievement.
won't
That's
be
an
there.
there is, yep.
Oh,
Yep, it's called beginner's luck.
But
Great.
also,
I love it.
man. Which is like no
The-
way anyone would do that.
this isn't a spoiler because they posted it on Twitter, but the DLC content changes slightly depending on whether you filled up your whole ship log or not.
I think I kind of want to do the ship log before I move on
Yeah.
to the DLC.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like once you get into DLC, you'll be in the DLC. Like
Yeah.
you'll be very. You
Like
kind
we've
of
said,
you
it's
thought
not separate.
its own little thing for sure.
I owe Risa those 2 cities anyway. And
Yeah, I want to see what else was in them.
for the record, I thanked you during our ending exploration. I mentioned you a few times, and I have a VOD, so if you want to watch me react
Yeah,
to
that's
it,
what Mesped.
I will
He was
share
like,
that with you.
Don't worry, Specs. I made sure your words got through.
Awesome. I was really worried
So,
about
I will watch
suspending
it
the
again.
system and having to redo the anglerfish again. Had me a little
Yeah,
nervous.
because that's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what's it?
I do not blame you at all.
So I'll put Room to Grow on my list. Thank you, Dragton. Case of the Golden Idol I've heard of. I think it's already on my list. And Understand. Yeah, I'll look those up as well. Love puzzle games. I especially love Knowledge Gate puzzle games, which The Witness is as well. So is the Talos Principle, so I've heard, but I haven't played it yet. And so is Lingo, which I've just started, but if you guys are interested in it, I could stream it. Yeah.
Baba Z was almost a knowledge gate puzzle game in a way.
Which one?
Baba is You.
Baba's You. Oh yeah, no, for sure. But it leads you. Well, no, this leads you too. You can't. Can you beat Baba Is You right from the beginning?
No, well, I mean, technically there is like that end screen, but it's still more level segmented, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I like knowledge gate games that you could technically beat at the very, very beginning, if
Yeah,
only you
like-
knew.
I was thinking about telling you could do that to Outer Worlds, but I decided, like,
Yes.
you know, that would probably be best to let you
Wait
discover
until-
that
yeah.
for yourself. Yeah.
Lingo's a television program there that I think is also the one that inspired that online game that got huge.
Yes,
Which
correct.
I can't think of the name of now, but
Wordle.
Wordle, yes.
Yeah, I used to watch Lingo all the time growing up. Like,
Yeah.
Game Show Network was our favorite
So,
network.
if you know
On
The
TV.
Witness, it's kind of like the Lingo, the television show, plus The Witness kind of jammed together. It's like word-based puzzles, but in a physical world that you are exploring and is knowledge gated. I've only
that's
played
fun.
like a half hour of it, and apparently it is a massive game. So I have not even scraped the surface.
Also, there's,
It's ugly though. I will say that.
so at this point, Spectre, we find to, like, point you towards things that we think are missable, that we think are kind of nifty in Outer Wilds.
Yeah, I think
Something
absolutely.
you should try doing is wait in the Astro project until the end of the loop, and then see what happens, and maybe play around with that a bit. And if you go back in later, you might find something fun.
Interesting. Yeah. So you don't draw lines to make words. It's more
stumbled
that
on.
you don't know the rules. You're putting words into panels, but you don't know what words you should put or why, and that you sort of have to figure that out based on whether you succeed or don't succeed. And I'm only at the very beginning, so apparently it gets deeper than that. But that's where I am now. Should we have like the next stream be kind of like exploring Outer Wilds, but sort of like as a guided thing, like try these things? The thing that messed that you just said.
Yeah.
But we should also get started on that DLC at some point because
I mean,
pretty nifty too.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah,
That'd be
but,
like the
um,
absolute next thing after that.
Yeah, get stuff sorted out there first.
Yeah, I
and
would
we-
say
we got
finish
we gotta
the
we gotta
strip
hand
log
over
first.
the DLC as well because I want to make sure we're all set for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, Drag Time. I'll definitely check out Understand them. It's probably right up my alley. It's like midnight 30 here, so I'm probably gonna call the stream for today.
Understandable.
Sound
But,
good to us?
I'm excited to like get a little deeper. Actually, like even though we beat the game, it feels like there's some fun stuff left in it, and then DLC.
Mm-hmm.
And man, what a journey! Thanks for pushing me to do this. And this is like probably the #1 game I've ever played. I think I might slot this into #1 at this point. I have to think about it.
Me too. Me too.
But I think it is.
Oh, and now I can send you the documentary to watch.
Oh, hell yes, I will absolutely watch that. Oh man, I love bite-sized puzzle games too. So even though it's Understand is not big, I'm excited about that. And I'll probably save it for stream. You know, maybe a little after we get through Outer Wilds and the DLC. Maybe we'll do a bite-sizer. Or I'll do it as a separate thing, right? Like as a Twitch only sort of thing or something. Yeah, wow. Y'all, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you somewhere.